what is privacy? This is something that's like, wow. This is a room. These are a house that I live in. This obviously it doesn't look like this, but roughly this is what it's like. Okay, so the house is built in the 1900s. Now, what is privacy? You know, before people were more privacy, thought about privacy a lot more. So let's house B, which you can see. This is from the 1900s, yeah. I always thought, why are the rooms set out like this? It just doesn't make any sense. Why it's so? It just doesn't seem right. But I had an electrician come over when we had to change the lights and things like that, and that's when they told me about this. I was like, wow, I did not know that. So, house B. As you can see, there's a bed on the side. There's a little light pulley switch, you know, those ones that you pull and then the light comes on, so there's a switch there. Also a switch when you walk in on the left hand side. I guess 2. Then there's a light fitting. Where there's a light fitting, there's actually a window behind it. But look, the light fitting is right at the end. It's like not in the middle of the room. You'd expect it to be in the middle of the room, right? But for some reason, it's not. So this is what I was told. I thought, yeah, to me it was amazing. So what they used to think in the 1900s is when you're in a room, so if someone's stepping into the room, you can also look at the door. The door is on the right hand side. Normally, if you look at house A, which is like newer houses, when you walk in, the door is on the wall, so it's going to open up towards the wall, yeah? But this one is just opening up and there's a wall on the left. It doesn't quite make sense. The whole thing is when someone walks into the room, first of all you should really knock before you go into a room. But once you've opened the room, for example, if someone is getting changed, okay? Now, when you open the door, whoever's getting changed, by the time you open the door, you can, I don't know, cover up or, you know, or move out of sight or something like that if you know, whatever it is. It's around privacy. But it gives you that time to think about. So before someone's walked in the room, they've opened the door, you've already heard them, so you can sort of sort yourself out. The next thing is the thing that the person sees. As soon as they walk in, they can only see what's in front of them. They cannot see there until they've walked past through the door. The next thing around the light fitting, it's around silhouettes. So they used to think, if it's right in the middle of the room and say you're in front of between a window and the lighting, that silhouette is going to be at the window, on the curtain, whatever it is. But by the light fitting being next to the window, there's no silhouette that's going to be seen. So if someone's getting dressed or something, they're not going to be able to see this. And having a light pulley switch on the side, it's just, you know, if someone does open the door, you can switch it on. But really, I think it's for when you're going to sleep. Usually, that's where the bed is located. It looks a bit funny and it doesn't quite make sense, but now I'm like, wow, they actually thought about privacy. They're thinking, how do we protect people's rights? Data privacy is about protecting the fundamental rights and freedoms of individuals. Yeah, it's a cool example. I thought I'd show that to you.